Hi guys! Today we're going to talk about being a search engine evaluator. I think this is a really good work from home job if you're looking for something that's a bit more flexible and part time. I'm going to talk about what it is, how much you can expect to earn, some companies that hire search engine evaluators, and actually the process of getting hired and doing the job. So hopefully this video is helpful. So what is a search engine evaluator? Basically, search engine evaluators, they look at search results and they determine if they're helpful and relevant for whatever the search query is. So it's kind of an important job. Normally, the search engine evaluator jobs, they don't require any degree. Usually, you don't need any experience because when you sign up and take the test and everything, they will give you the training for it and help you improve. So you don't need any experience to do this job. I will say the pay seems to vary a little bit. I've seen online anywhere from $20 an hour to $26 an hour. And according to ZipRecruiter, the average is about $26 an hour. But even if it's just $20 an hour, I think that's a great pay for this job. And if it's $26 an hour, even better. So I kind of wanted to talk about a couple of companies that actually do hire search engine evaluators. The first one is Appen. That's probably one of the most popular ones, and Appen has probably the most available positions for search engine evaluators. Another great company to look out for is Lionbridge. They also hire search engine evaluators. iSoftstone sometimes hires search engine evaluators. There are jobs available through them. And the last one is MyKarmaHub. So I will leave a link to all of these in the description box below if you want to learn more about being a search engine evaluator through any of these specific companies. So I kind of wanted to talk a little bit about actually doing the job and applying. Depending on what company you end up signing up with and getting hired with, the actual job itself can kind of change a little bit. So it just kind of depends on the actual company. But I'm just going to talk about Appen a little bit. Appen absorbed another company called LeapForce, which also hired search engine evaluators. So if you hear me say like LeapForce, it's a part of Appen now. So Appen is like the main hub for these search engine evaluator jobs. They have their own like proprietary system where you can like rate and look at search results through them. They also have a very extensive library of documentation for different types of search results. So like your regular queries, if you're looking for a location, if you're trying to search images, there's different guidelines for what they're looking for, what makes a good search result. So definitely look at that. Usually for any of these companies, before you can actually do the job, you will be required to take a test where you will be evaluating different search results. So like I said, I don't really know about the other ones, but I know a little bit about the Appen test because I did try and take it before just to see what it was like. You do get multiple attempts, so I wouldn't worry if you aren't able to get it right on your first try. You do get multiple chances. They also give you about, when you first sign up, they'll give you, and they say, we want you to try and take the exam for this search engine evaluator position. They give you about a week to look through all the documentation before you actually take the test, and I think that's plenty of time. You'll be given some documentation about the actual test itself, how they want you to rate things, and you'll be given this huge guide about the different guidelines for the different searches. So definitely read through that. And also with Appen and LeapForce, they also have a practice environment that's almost exactly like the actual test that you can try out and use before you take the actual test, so you can see how it's done, and then you can also get a chance to see what it's going to be like doing search engine evaluation on a day-to-day basis. So definitely try that out just to see if you like it, and also so you can get a chance to try it out, and so you'll be more prepared for the test. I don't know how much I can talk about the test, but I did have to rate about 10 different search results. And also I also want to say it is like open note, so don't feel like you have to like technically study or like memorize things. You will get access to the documentation, so it isn't that difficult in my opinion, but if you do run into trouble, you will get a chance to ask about what you did wrong, and then once again you can have multiple chances to take it. There are some resources that I found on Reddit if you just search for it, from other people who have taken the test who had some tips and tricks that were super helpful. I don't want to like copy their work and give those tips here, so I'll just say go to Reddit, search. A lot of people have given their opinions on the test and talked about what they messed up on and what they could do better, so definitely look out for that. So hopefully this was helpful. Once again, if you're interested in being a search engine evaluator, I will leave a link in the description box to these different companies so you can sign up. And I'm curious if you've ever heard of this position. It seemed like It used to be popular a couple years ago, but I don't really see a lot of people talking about it anymore. It is still a thing. You can still sign up and be a search engine evaluator if you're interested. I think the pay is pretty good. The only kind of downside to it is it's pretty much only a part-time gig. You can't do it full-time, but I still think this is good money. So hopefully this was helpful. If you're interested in other content about making money online and passive income, I would love it if you subscribed. We try and do a video at least once per week. Thank you so much for watching.